Okay, so somebody reached out to us that does detailing, and so we kind of set up a deal. We're gonna promote his channel on our channel, and he's gonna promote our channel on his channel, and he's gonna do a free detail on Black Betty. I'm almost to his place, and we will provide the name of his company, the phone number, and link to his YouTube either in the comments or on the screen or something. Lunchbox will figure that out. So I'm just pulling up to his place right now, so you guys take a quick look at the Black Betty and how bad it is. I got garbage, and there's sand, and I don't know if you can see under the seat, crap everywhere, all the cup holders. This is not only my family rig, and I have 5 kids that normally come with me everywhere, but it's also the rig we mainly use for off-road recoveries, and it is consistently neglected and abused. You can see here's some garbage I picked up off of the trail that never got thrown away. I just picked it up and kind of threw it in here, but I got stuff in all the doors, and you can see the outside and the rims. I mean, this truck is just always a mess. You see garbage from my kids and toys and just stuff everywhere. So he's gonna work his magic on it, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. You guys can see this side. I actually still have the broken axle from the record games. Here's our YouTube channel thing. So I got my dad picking me up in a little Toyota. Let's go knock on the door.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, there you are.
Young, good to meet you.
Caleb, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. You can park in the garage. Yeah.
Garage tall enough? We'll have to watch that light on the top.
Good. Wow, it's all souped up and all that. Nice.
So it is filthy and damaged, obviously.
Yeah.
You can see the outside is not really what we care about.
It's okay.
It meets a lot of rocks.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I saw your video, so like, I mean, it makes sense that the car is in this condition. So, yeah.
It's well used. So.
Yeah.
And I was gonna clean out all my crap out of it, but Tori said don't.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. It's part of my process. So. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna apologize ahead of time. I have 5 kids.
No worries. Yeah. Do you need the car seat though? To haul kids?
Not right now. I mean, we can take them out right now.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, just in case you know, it's something happens, like if you have to, you know. Move.
Oh, I have these ones stay in this vehicle. Okay. I have more for all my other vehicles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I'll take care of it then.
Okay.
Yeah. This is nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's an awesome rig. It gets a lot of use.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I mean, that's what you do for a living. So
yeah.
Is it do you do for a living or?
I've done it on the side as kind of a third job for many years.
Third jobs, okay.
But I'm ramping it up and doing more with it. Hopefully things go well with that, and because I don't charge enough to make this a main business.
Yeah.
I barely break even on fuel most of the time.
Oh, really?
So, but I just can't see charging people, you know, when I'm out there helping them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see your little YouTube.
Yeah, the plaque.
YouTube plaque.
Yeah.
Which means you're doing pretty darn good.
Yeah. Well, you know, as you know, YouTube, it really depending on the view. Like some months I have a good view counts and things like that. So I mostly I started as a side also as like helping people. Sometimes in a certain degree it's really hard to clean it up, for themselves. Like people, if you don't have like a special equipment and professional, tools and things like that, it's hard to clean it up. So I start to do it for the people for free, and then so like I film it and then I edit it, and then some people watch it as a kind of like relaxation and kind of
it's super satisfying.
Yeah, it's kind of
satisfying.
satisfying.
I've watched quite a few detailing things. And it's super satisfying.
Yeah, it's like a therapy value for a lot of people. Yeah. So
for sure.
Yeah. So I'm doing it, and it's been really fun. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good
Enjoy.
day. Yeah.
So we are headed down to Yuba Lake this morning. Well, this afternoon. We got a call at F350 pulling a fifth wheel camp trailer. They're down on the beach, stuck in the sand. He's not stuck real bad. In fact, he called me last night, and I told him that I think he could probably drive out from the pictures if he aired down. And so he aired down to what he was comfortable with and tried, and he said he's just not too comfortable with it. So I'm thinking we'll probably get down there, hook onto him, and just drive him out. But we'll see the situation a little better when we get down there. Got Ben behind me in his Hummer and his friend Jesse. Good to bring 2 rigs just in case we need a little extra power and if we need to winch or anything. So enjoy the show. Self-pay. It's not manned at the moment. Howdy.
How you guys doing?
Good.
The alignment guys. I talked to you guys know Paul Leck?
Yep.
I'm good friends with Paul.
Oh.
I like him. So, and I've been the alignment guys. Love the alignment guys too. So.
Yeah, awesome. Is that how you got our numbers, Paul?
Mm-hmm. I think I met you before. Did you used to do Snap-on tools? Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, we can take a look at it.
Yeah.
Like you said, I don't think it's all that bad. Looks like probably one good pull.
I know, it's just
take it around and right back out where we came in.
Well,
actually,
so
it looks like if we come up through there, it's more of a traveled path. Well, than it was. There was a little deeper sand over here.
That's what meant coming around here and then going up.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, can you explain to me what's happening with this?
These trailers are heavy. There is a lot of weight, and the ground, you don't have to go down very far, and the tire makes a dish. And once the tire is down in that dish, it takes a lot of force to be able to lift the vehicle up out of that dish with all this weight pulling against it. So all that resistance, it's really hard, especially in sand or soft ground. It's really hard to get going. Once you're going, usually you're fine, unless you hit some really soft spots and it starts to bury. So mostly after it's moved about a foot, it's going to feel easy and it's just going to kind of go and it'll be okay. It's getting started. That's the hardest part. Probably do a bridle with the 10-foot and the...
I was just going to use a green one. I think it'd be fine.
It's a lot of weight.
Well, but we're not going to need a pull.
But
I'd almost rather stay a little bit closer to make the turn.
well, we could double the 30-foot. It's just a lot stronger quality. It's not going to break near these.
Yeah. It don't matter.
Extra weight.
Let's use that one. Did you air down?
yeah, they're at 30. All the tires. It's actually probably 32 on all the tires.
Yeah, I think 20 probably would have done it.
Really?
Because you can see, stay out of there. You can see that you barely have any sort of squish.
Yeah.
So
I was just
if you
nervous
go down
with the
about
weight.
twice that much, it would have probably pulled out. But
Right.
you do have a lot of weight. You do have a lot of things to
Well,
consider.
These are the Yankton ropes.
Yeah, this one's actually
one's
made by
a
Smitty built.
but it's the same style
They're
rope.
The
kinetic
kinetic rope.
energy ropes.
Okay. Yeah, I've been wanting one of those. They're sweet.
Well, we are about to become a dealer of Yankum ropes
Oh, cool.
sometime in the next week or so.
Yeah.
So we'd love to have you buy through us.
Yeah.
Alan's given us a discount code,
Okay.
so you'll get it's either 5 or 10% discount.
Okay.
If you buy through
Awesome.
us.
I'd love to support you guys. So.
So that would be
That's great.
awesome. Pull for the locker. Traction controls all off.
I would assume in low range and locker it would shut off.
Yeah. See how much traction it has?
What just happened there, Caleb?
It's all about the finesse. Pedal experience.
Well, it's also been drying out.
It's also been drying out. It's also been drying
You want to go ahead?
Yeah. I won't bury it.
If it doesn't go, then we'll hook onto it.
I won't bury it. So if I start spinning, I'll just stop. But if it goes pretty easy, I'll just drive it out.
Okay.
Okay.
One of our recovery factors are decent.
So you put on the brake. Doesn't that spin the tire though? If it has that
No,
much?
not too much. You just spool it up. Just enough to spool up the diesel a little bit.
You guys can have it.
Just our life savings, you know.
That's the hard part a lot of times in this type of ground with the diesel is that it wants.
So that was easier than we anticipated. Sometimes all it takes is the exact right amount of finesse. So sometimes experience with driving in certain conditions and big heavy truck and trailer is all you really need. But absolutely, I don't think he should feel dumb in any way. He told me he did after I drove it out, and I says you shouldn't. You absolutely shouldn't. A big truck and trailer like that could get buried really easy. And he did the right thing by not trying so hard to get it out. That way, when we got down there, it was still really easy, and there was no damage to the vehicle. He didn't do any damage to the vehicle, we didn't. And that was the right thing to do. He made the right call. So it's always better to play it safe and not do damage than it is to try to push it and make the situation worse. Not too long ago, we had a snow recovery where they didn't want to call us, so they had friends come up and had a Jeep with a winch and a truck with a winch, and they ended up breaking 3 winch cables trying to get themselves out. And it would have been a lot better and less expensive for them to just call us to come help them out. So this guy made the right choice, and I would never say anybody should feel dumb in this situation. So I'm glad he made that call, and I'm glad that everything worked out really well. And it was a beautiful drive, and my girls got to play in the sand a little bit. Dapper got to run, stretch his legs. So it's always a good excuse to get outdoors. And now we're on our way back. Got a nice drive ahead of us. Going back to me. So, like always, thank you guys for watching and enjoy the show.